Why do you pray for the things that you pray for? Obviously, we pray for those things because we want them. We desire to have a godly marriage, so we pray for it. We want our kids to be safe and to grow into mature believers, so we pray for them. We hope that our friends will come to Christ, so we pray for them. And we should want all these things. They're good things. But Psalm 106 suggests another reason to pray. Verse 47 says, "Save us, O Lord our God, and gather us from among the peoples, that we may give thanks to your holy name and glory in your praise." While the writer of the psalm obviously had a strong desire that God would save them from among the nations around them, he prayed it in such a way as to say that in doing so, God would receive praise. Even more than desiring the things that we pray for, we ought to desire to see that God is glorified. More than any blessing that we might receive from God, we ought to long to see that God receives the glory and praise that he deserves. So when we have that as our greatest desire, then we learn to pray more according to God's will. And we learn to pray for all the things that we do pray for with an eternal focus. Our requests aren't just about our needs and desires. They're about God's greatness being magnified on the earth. I won't necessarily say that God will answer more of our prayers when we pray this way, although a lot of preachers that I highly respect will say exactly that. But I do think that by praying this way, God is changing us to be the kind of people that God desires us to be. People who make it our life's purpose to praise our God.